Letting Go Meditation by Trudy Core of Indigo Brace. I would like you to find a comfortable position, whether that's in a chair or lying down on a bed. And I'd like you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, bringing it down to your stomach, holding it for just a few seconds, and exhaling through the mouth. Take another nice deep breath in, and continue focusing on your breath. And with each breath in and each breath out, notice the tension leaving your body, the stress of the day fading away, and your mind becoming clearer. In this meditation, I'm going to take you on a little journey, and we are going to meet the Archangel Michael. So just relax, focus in on your breathing. Know that you are safe and protected at all times. In your mind, I would like you to visualize a garden. This is your garden, so you can decorate it any way you please. You might have some trees. You might have some water, maybe a little stream, pond, maybe even a waterfall. There might be some flowers dotted around. Maybe you have a bench that you can sit on. It's nice here. It's calm. It's peaceful. It's pleasant here and you're enjoying it. It makes a change from the busy everyday life that you lead. Know that it's safe for you to be here. Know that it's safe for you to enjoy the calmness and the stillness of this place. And a part of you recognizes this garden. And you come to the understanding that this is your soul garden. This belongs to you and always has. It's a safe place for your soul to venture to. And it's very, very relaxing here. Why not take a moment to soak in the scenery and enjoy your garden? Just as you are beginning to really enjoy the calm and peaceful atmosphere here in your garden, you hear in the distance the noisy beeping of a truck reversing. You instantly feel annoyed. It's disrupting the peacefulness, the stillness of this gorgeous place. And then you notice from the left side of your garden a gravel path making its way up to you. And this truck is reversing along the gravel path. And this truck smells. It's got that old, rotten, rubbish smell. And it's disgusting. And it's upsetting you so much. You do not want it here. You don't like it here. It's completely disrupted the feel of your garden and the peacefulness that you were enjoying just a few moments ago. And this truck backs right up to you and stops maybe a foot away from you. And its back doors swing open. And you can see that this truck is filled with boxes of all different shapes and sizes. And these boxes are all labelled. And each label has a name of maybe a person, a place, an event, an occasion, maybe even something you've done that you didn't like. And these are all boxed away for you because it's time to let them go. And as that realization sinks in that this is all the negative energy that you have been carrying around with you for as long as you've lived, you begin to feel a little bit overwhelmed. There seems to be a lot of it here, probably more than you expected. And I know that you might be feeling a little bit anxious about this. But it's okay, because help is here. You feel a strong, loving presence surround you. And you intuitively know that the Archangel Michael is there beside you. He places his hands across your shoulders. And he lets you know that all is well, you are safe, and it's now time to let go. And that sense of calm, that sense of purpose washes over you and lets you know that it's okay. You are ready, you are capable, and you are able to let go. The Archangel Michael instructs you to start unloading the truck. And he asks you to just take a moment to look at each label as you take the boxes out. So go ahead, get the first box. And you notice that the box you've took out is heavy. You can feel that strain in your arms to lift it. maybe the name or the label on this box has taken you by surprise. Maybe, the labels here are things that you thought you'd forgotten about, things that you thought were dealt with, things that you thought didn't affect you. And it's okay to be surprised by what's in these boxes. Sometimes some things need to be let go of more than once. So keep taking out the boxes and just start stacking them up on the grass. And just notice the sizes. Maybe the size relates to how big of a problem or how small of a problem something was. Keep going. I know your arms are probably getting tired. I know that this is heavy work. But trust me, it will be worth it. Keep taking down them boxes. Stack them all up. And just keep noticing the names and the labels that are on the boxes. Maybe you won't have a name or a label, that's okay. Maybe you'll just have a sense of what that box contains, and that's fine. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make everything as realistic as can be. I assume by now you're coming to the end of the boxes, and I'm sure you're pretty tired. And as you get to the last box and you stack it on top of all the others, the doors of the truck swing shut and it just takes off at great speed, noisy and disruptive. And you're frustrated. You are frustrated. That truck has come here and offloaded all this stuff on you in this beautiful, peaceful place. And now you have a garden littered full of boxes. Really and truly littered. It just is not good for the senses. The Archangel Michael, he sees this frustration in you. He sees that this is bothering you. And he lets out a little laugh. And he looks at you and he says, my dear, this boxes, this annoyance, this frustration, this is in your everyday life. The contents of these boxes are what you have been carrying around with you in your aura all of the time. And that weight you felt is the weight that you carry every day on your back, on your shoulders, in your mind, from all of these experiences. And when you arrived in this garden and none of that weight was there, and none of that annoyance was there, you felt peaceful and you felt at ease, and you felt you could relax. Now you have a choice, my dear. You can let go of these boxes, you can give them up, and I will help to set you free, or you can continue to carry this frustration and anger, this hurt, this weight around with you. What do you choose? And I know you've chose to let go. because I know that you would rather that feeling of peace, contentment in your life. I know you wouldn't pick to carry these experiences with you, to allow them to continue to hurt you over and over again. So it's time now to get to work. The Archangel Michael summons 2 angels to come forward. Beautiful golden angels, really, really stunning, and so mesmerizing. You're caught up in the beauty of them. And he instructs them to open a hole in the ground. And they do. And he turns to you and he says, "This hole has been made for you to put those boxes in." And he tells you, don't worry, Mother Earth will use them and she will make something beautiful from it. So it's okay. You can go ahead and grab a box and put it into the hole. Now maybe you were nice when you grabbed that first box and you placed it politely into the hole, but why don't we let our anger and our frustration out? So why don't we grab the next box and throw it in there? Absolutely chuck them into the hole and get rid of them. Let them go. And with each box you pick up, you notice that it's getting lighter and lighter. You feel more energetic. You feel more powerful. You feel motivated. This is the right time and place to do this. So you keep chucking them in, firing them out there, letting them go. And don't worry if that hole starts to get quite full. Stomp on them. Push them down. Get rid of them. They will all fit. Give them a good kick. Let your anger out. Let it go. And the boxes, they keep disappearing down the hole. You're starting to feel amazing. You're starting to feel so much lighter than you felt even before when you first came to this garden. You're starting to feel energized. You like this feeling, you really do. This is good. This is good. So you're flying through them boxes now. They're nearly gone. And you get to the last one. Take a look at the name on it again, or the feeling that it invokes in you. Is this experience or this person something that you really want to hold on to? Is it going to bring you any joy? No, it's not. So chuck it in there. And I want you to jump up and down on top of them boxes. I want you to push them down into that earth. I want you to get rid of them. So now that all your boxes are into the hole, the 2 beautiful golden angels seal up the earth as if the hole never existed, and they disappear. So the Archangel Michael, he looks at you and he tells you he's proud, and you know that he is. You feel it. You feel proud of yourself. You've just taken a massive step in releasing and letting go of some of the horrible things that have happened in your life. And maybe you do feel a little bit overwhelmed with emotion right now. And that's okay. Emotion is a good sign. Maybe you just feel completely at peace with everything that's just happened. Maybe you feel like this was meant to be. I'm meant to be here in this time and space. This was meant to occur for me today. Maybe you do feel like that, and that's great. And you you can breathe and relax. You've done the hard work now. The Archangel Michael, he tells you that while it's fantastic you've, personally got rid of those boxes and that you have taken that big step, and, he is so proud of you. He wants to give you that extra helping hand. And he produces his silver sword. And this silver sword is going to cut the etheric cords between you and these people and situations. So if you would, for just a moment, imagine a cord running from your heart or your soul, whichever part of you see fit, into that hole in the ground. And this cord is just made up of energy. Maybe you'd like to give it a colour of some shape or form. And he takes his silver sword and he rises it up. And he says, from this moment on, you will be free of all you have chose to remove from yourself today. And he brings the sword down and he severs the energetic cord. And just like that, it feels like another weight has been lifted. And you begin to just feel like you are glowing, like you are made of pure light, as if there are sunbeams coming out from your face. You are after completing an amazing task. And I know it wasn't easy, but you did it. The Archangel Michael, he grabs you and he gives you the biggest bear hug you've ever had. And you needed it. You needed that right now. You needed that hug. He reminds you again that he's so, so proud of you, and that you should leave this meditation proud of yourself, and you should bring that feeling into your life. He looks at you with eyes full of love and admiration, because he can see that you are brave, that you are wonderful, and that you deserve the best. He wants that for you, and he wants you to leave here wanting that for yourself. He tells you that he needs to go now, but that he's always nearby. You can just call on him and he will be there. And he will help you with whatever you need help with. Trust in him. Believe in him. Because he trusts and believes in you. Before he heads off, he tells you to take another look around your garden. That you might get a little surprise. And just like that, he's gone. And as you look around your garden, all of a sudden, everything is in bloom. Everything is just 10 times more beautiful, more vibrant. There's more color. It's amazing. Your garden is just beautiful. There might be new trees, there might be new bushes, flowers. Look at the water is clearer. Look at the air is clearer. Can you see the little animals running around? Little bunny rabbits and birds, so many birds, beautiful song. What else can you see in your garden? Isn't it amazing? This garden is a depiction of your own life. And this is what happens in your life when you let go. You start to notice that everything is much more beautiful, much more radiant and vibrant, much more energized. And even in yourself, you feel light as a feather. You feel energetic and motivated. You don't feel tied down anymore. You don't feel anger, frustration. You don't feel any of them. Because you are free. And it's time for you to start bringing that into your own life. It's almost time to leave your garden now. Take one final look around and bring this back with you. Bring this feeling, this knowing back into your real life with you. I want you to take a nice deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Take another really deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Finding your feet on the floor. Finding a comfortable position where you can stretch. Wiggling those fingers and toes. You've been away for almost 30 minutes now, so don't rush in getting up. Take your time. Stretch out as much as you can. Feel the solidness of the floor beneath you. Feel the chair that you're sitting on or the bed that you're lying on. Slowly become aware of your surroundings before opening your eyes. Don't rush up now. Take your time. And know that you have completed the letting go meditation and that you have done amazingly well.